price of freedom is high. And it's a price I'm willing to pay.
Lucky! You know me your whole life. You're my best friend. On your left, Sam Wilson. Steve Rogers. I kind of put that together.
Can you move your seat up? No.
We need a diversion. Something big.
I'm with you to the end of the line.
We got a situation here.
What the hell is that?
Everyone's got a gimmick now.
Go ahead.
Awesome. Welcome y'all to the official Disney Plus launch for Marvel Studios' The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'm Angelique Roche.
And I'm Chanel Berlin-Johnson from Entertainment Weekly. We are going to be digging into all the action coming your way with this incredible new series, launching on Disney Plus tomorrow, Friday, March 19th.
We're coming at you from the Los Angeles Air Force Base in El Segundo, California, where we are joined by the members of the Space and Missile Systems Center. The U.S. Space Force's Center of Excellence for Acquiring and Developing Military Space Systems. On this base, we're surrounded by one of the greatest concentrations of space knowledge anywhere, and we are so excited to have you here with us today. Thank you for your service.
At EW, we are so excited for this show. Earlier this week, we just launched something very special, our new digital cover. And today, we're going to hear from the phenomenal cast and filmmakers behind this series. To kick things off, let's bring in Marvel Studios President Kevin Feige, executive producer Nate Moore, and co-executive producer Zoe Nagelhout.
So I want to jump right on in. Falcon and Winter Soldier have long been fan favorites in the MCU, and their chemistry together is undeniable. Kevin, how did you go about crafting the concept for this series so you could explore that dynamic as an unexpected team?
We've been dreaming about it for years and years, ever since we put the amazing Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan together. They had a few scenes together in Captain America the Winter Soldier. They had a few more scenes together in Captain America Civil War. And every time we saw those, even going back to before we cut the movie together, just watching the footage when we first shot it, we were like, these two are great together. Wouldn't it be fun to do a buddy show with these two? Finally, thanks to Disney Plus, we get to have an entire series dedicated to seeing the two of them banter.
Love that. Nate, there is an incredible team behind the scenes on this one, being led in large part by head writer Malcolm Spellman and director Kari Skogland. What did they each bring to the series?
Yeah, they brought so much. I got to tell you, Malcolm is a fan of the comics and knows a ton about the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's also an incredibly talented writer who taught us about how to mount this show because we'd only ever really done features. But the secret about Malcolm is he's also hysterically funny. So all of the humor in the show, all of the mining of that relationship was something that Malcolm really leaned into. And Kari's an incredibly talented director who I think really forced us to ground the show in character and theme. You know, she's really interested in getting inside these two heroes that you've seen do amazing things in the Avengers and Captain America movies, but she forced us to really get to know them as people and really encouraged us to anchor the show into reality by shooting on location, by getting really close to the characters with the camera and really, honestly, just directing the heck out of this show.
I know I can't wait to see that balance. Zoe, This show does some serious globetrotting over the course of 6 episodes, so how important was it to make sure that every episode leaves fans feeling like they have just seen a classic MCU big blockbuster experience?
Yeah, it was really important to us. You know, we went into these shows treating them the same as the movies. And what we realized the opportunity is that we could tell fans a story over the course of 6 weeks instead of just the 2-hour experience in the theater. So we hope that each episode could leave you wanting more and take you into new corners of the MCU in the same way each of our features does. And what's so fun about that is you get to see 2 characters, Sam and Bucky, in entirely new environments. You drop them into new settings where they might be uncomfortable or have conflict, and that's a really fun, thing to explore.
Oh, that's so amazing, and it must have been incredible to be able to do that. Kevin, how do you think this show is going to take MCU fans by surprise as it unfolds? Because as we know, to expect the unexpected from the MCU.
What's fun about the MCU is what's fun about Marvel Comics. Surprise is right at the heart of everything Marvel's done in the comics for years, everything we're trying to do in the movies, and now with these Disney Plus series, they're meant to unfold as a week-to-week adventure where you're not quite sure what's going to happen each episode, and each episode taking you, I hope, to a surprising and unexpected place.
So before we let you guys go, we would also love to know what each of you were most excited to explore in this series. Nate, let's go ahead and start with you.
Yeah, I'm so excited to explore more about Sam Wilson's past, about who he is outside of the Falcon uniform. You know, when we met him in Winter Soldier, Steve Rogers plucked him off the street, but there's so much to that character that we didn't get